안녕하세요 여러분! So today I decided to do something that I haven't really been doing lately, and that is a review of yet another language learning resource for you guys. Luckily, I've been contacted by people from Lang8. Some of you may know this language learning platform. I didn't know about it, but Google is my friend, so I looked it up and I found it to be very useful, and it's an interesting idea of kind of having a digital diary where you put in entries and other people can correct them, and then you have to correct other people's entries so that you can earn points, which pushes your entries to the top of the ranking so they're more noticeable, and then other people can correct them. So that's a pretty interesting platform. And they recently released an application which is available both on iOS and Android, and there's also a web version of it, like a website. So it is called HiNative. Like, hi, native. Okay, I thought it was a clever name, okay? And it is basically a Q&A kind of language exchange app where you can input any words or any sentence or any kind of weird phrase that you've heard or you want to use, and other people will be able to translate it and help you kind of understand it. So it's a global community, and there's lots of languages there apart from Korean, but you can learn Korean there as well, and that's what kind of I signed up to be doing when I tested it. So just to make it clear, I'm not reviewing Lang8 today, I am reviewing HiNative, which is an app made by Lang8, but it has different features to whatever you are used to in Lang8 if you use it. So today I will be reviewing both the web and the mobile version. I have a Samsung, so that's Android. Unfortunately, I don't have an iPhone. So all of you iOS users, don't worry, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be the same. So yeah, let's head to the web version. So here I am on the website. It looks neat, and I like that. You have the App Store and Google Play links, and what's interesting is that you can actually sign in with your Lang8 account, or if you don't want to, you can just sign in with Twitter or Facebook or even your email. So that's kind of the regular. I'm going to sign in with my Lang8 account, which I just created today for the purpose of this video. It is asking me to authorize access, of course. Okay, here I guess I'm in HiNative. I need to indicate what my native language is, and I'm gonna make it English because even though my native language is Russian, I'm much more comfortable kind of learning Korean and helping other people with English. So I'm just gonna put English, and I'm fluent in it. So yeah, if there's an option to add another language that you are fluent in and you're native in, I would want to do that. Alright, next is language of interest. I put Korean, and what I like about the choices here is that they actually give descriptions of what beginner, intermediate, or advanced actually entail. A beginner intermediate, for example, can ask simple questions and can understand simple answers, so that's a good description of what a beginner intermediate is. I myself would consider myself an intermediate because I can ask all types of questions. So country or region they know well. Who knows well? I know well? I don't know. I guess I'll just put UK because, well, I live in the UK now. What does that mean? I'd say this section is a little bit confusing because I don't really know what I'm signing up for. As in, like, I don't know why I need to mention what country or region do I have expertise in, or I know well. So I'm obviously gonna put Korea as a region of interest. And yeah, then it goes your email, your username, and then I just sign up, I guess. I'm here on HiNative, woo! So I'm guessing here's a little walkthrough of what you can and cannot do here. So you just fill in the blank and click ask. Okay. And then the question gets posted. Okay, so the question actually gets translated to the language which you are inquiring about. So native speakers in that language would actually be able to understand the entire question. That's a good feature, that makes sense, because if I didn't know English and someone would ask me about Russian, but they would ask the question in English and then the phrase would be in Russian, I wouldn't really know what they mean. So that's good, that's a good feature. So as much as this looks a little bit like Google Translate, I feel like it's not just a translation app, it's more of like a language exchange app because you can answer other people's questions as well, and then you earn tickets, I think? And then other people, native speakers, get to answer your questions and queries. So it's a little bit better because Google Translate is an automated system and it makes mistakes, and we all know the struggle of Google Translate is real and we just don't want to deal with it ever. So let's start asking. Here we have the homepage, I'm assuming, and there I see there's an audio function, like you can actually record yourself speaking and ask other people if you sound fluent or not, which I think is an amazing function. Like, I would definitely recommend that to people who want to get their pronunciation to a much better level. And also, please don't get discouraged if someone says that you don't sound native or you may sound a little bit unnatural. That's okay as well, because there are options here of telling people that, yeah, you sound perfect, or you sound a little bit unnatural, or they don't understand you. So even if they do mark you as something lower, please, please, please don't get discouraged and just continue going and continue improving yourself, because at the end of the day, this is just a resource for you. This is not a test. This is not a grading system. So don't get too concerned about that, okay? Yeah, just thought I should make that clear. I see that there's a bunch of questions posted, and I'm guessing here they're posted in chronological order, like something's been posted 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. Okay, at the top we have this question about English section. Ooh, okay, I see. So this is why they asked, what country do I know well? This is where the search engine gives you options of whether you want to see questions that people ask about languages or about countries, whether that's your country or your language of interest or your native language or the country of your interest. You get what I mean. I like how it gives you options of different types of questions, like popular questions. There's the how do you say this? Does this sound natural? Please show me sentences with this. What does this mean? What's the difference? And then you also have the option of asking something else. So you're not just limited to whatever choices they give you. And ooh, okay, I see. They give you a photo option, a voice recording option, an additional information option. So that's very, very good format. I'd say they're not really missing anything. All right, then in settings, it all makes sense. There's the change interface language, notifications, my account, help others. Okay, that all makes sense. Ooh, there's also premium option, and let's check that out. So the actual app is free. You can download it and use it however you want for free. But then there's the premium version, which says it is for $10.92 a month, and it gives you 10 tickets per month, which I guess the tickets is what you earn by answering or translating other people's questions. And then there are other benefits like adding bookmarks, get notifications, you can search things, you can play every voice answer, and here's a breakdown of what you get with a premium and what you get with as a free user. Looking at this now, the free version looks quite limiting. I'm a bit confused about the search function because, well, does that mean that I can't search for things if I am a free user? That seems like it shouldn't be a premium feature in my world. But maybe their phrasing is confusing because I am not sure what they mean by search. I haven't really looked at the website too in detail. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it with you guys, so I'm giving you an experience of a first-time user. Otherwise, I would say I am satisfied with the web version. It is smooth. I like the layout. It's very useful. And now I'm gonna try the mobile version. I really like their icon. It's really cute. There's like a squirrel, like a flying squirrel emoji on it, so that's quite adorable. Here's the login screen, and you can sign up with Twitter, Facebook, Lang8, just like on the web. And when I try to sign up with Lang8, I get this message where they said they apologize for the inconvenience, but if I'm trying to sign up with Lang8 account, I need to like go and change my password somewhere on the web version, and it's a little bit confusing, but what I figured out I needed to do is that I need to go to the HiNative website, and I need to go into the settings and my account, and then update the password and update the email. I got a little bit confused with that as I was doing it because I thought, wait a minute, do I need to change my email and change my password? I don't want to do that. I've used that email and that password for a reason. So no, it actually, even though it says change email and change password, in that case, I think if you've signed in to HiNative before using your Lang8 account, then you can just update your email and update your password so that those email and password are going to be for HiNative as well. I don't know if that made sense. Hope it did. If it didn't, ask me questions in the comment section. I will try to clarify it. So yeah, in the end, I did figure it out, and in the end, I did understand where to go and what to do. I actually clicked on learn more in that window, and it took me to their Tumblr blog with all the like updates and whatever. So they said that because Android version is so new, there is this kind of little bug with signing in with your Lang8 account. Apparently, iOS users don't have this problem, which is annoying. You iOS people. But yeah, after I've done that, I've actually had access to the app and it was pretty straightforward, nice layout. It gives you a little tutorial at the beginning to kind of give you an idea of what you need to do if this is your first time signing in and you don't know about the web version. And then the way the site looks is pretty much the same. You have the question options on the top and you actually have even search filters. Then you have your notifications and then your profile, your settings, and then a big ask button in the middle, which will take you straight to the question options, which is great. So that is it for the mobile version of this app. Overall, I would say this is an improved and a taken to the whole new level version of a translation app, because this is not an automated system. The only things that get translated automatically are the question templates that are being asked in whatever language you are asking the question, so that the native speakers will actually understand what you're asking. That is a really cool system. I will definitely be using this app with Korean. You guys can use it with any other language. You can download the app from the links in the description box below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. Make sure to check both Lang8 and HiNative out. They're very useful resources. I hope they will help you with your learning, and I will try and bring in more and more Korean learning resources as I can find, so that you guys have lots of different ways to go to. And if one thing doesn't work for you, another thing will. So yay! Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you all on Monday with my cover, where I really, really hope I actually will make a cover. I don't know how my voice is gonna feel, but have a great weekend, guys. Bye! 안녕!